Hi, good day to you, Aries. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. Today is the 10th of Jan. I hope you guys are well. Okay, let's jump straight into the soul, Aries. This is going to be sort of like an emotional reading, not about any specific situation, not about, it could be about lovers, it could be about friendships, close relationships, different relationship dynamics. So we're going to do a general overlook on your relationship, your emotional self right now, Aries. So take what resonates with you, remember, leave what doesn't. And if the reading is not resonating with you, kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. Those of you that are already cross-reading, thank you so much for that. So Aries, first caught up is anxiety. So we see that you are in a situation where you are going through a very stressful time. You could be feeling a lot of anxiety about the situation, about this relationship. It's almost as though you are anticipating a problem. And your person, on the other hand, is in this very empowered space. So whoever you're having this emotional attachment to, this person is really in a place where they're very whole, they're very healed, they're manifesting for themselves in their highest good. We see that this is a relationship, a situationship, whatever this is, that requires heart truth. You need to look at what is inside of you and what is it that you are bringing to the table, and how is it that you are observing your situations, and they needing to look at their situations and how is it that they are relating to this love situation with you, and what is it that they are wanting. So sometimes, Aries, want us to be very careful that you could have been very happy in a situation when your person wasn't so complete. And the fact that they're becoming so complete and so whole could be worrying you, because the dependence was more addictive to you than their independence. So Aries, you need to look at that. Did you have a fondness for broken birds? Did you have a fondness of helping everybody and wanting to tell everybody else what to do? But now you have this opportunity for an equalness in your relationship, where you can be emotionally equal. There can be this love and this attention and this drama, because your person is not stuck or broken. But let's see what more comes up here in the tarot for you guys. What is going on here? So, okay. We see that you've accomplished a lot, Aries. You are very much in your comfort zone. You are very content with what you have, with where you are. You can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor, and you know for yourself that you bring something of quality to the table. You bring something really necessary, and you have this grace and this bounty about you. You do have a lot of love within you, Aries. I'm seeing that there's a lot of love here. You are capable of this. But one must also be capable, notice the word I was going to say, I was going to be careful of not being capable of just loving too much of yourself. Okay? Be careful of that. We see that your person, could be waiting for news, for messages. They could be, they're looking towards the future. They're looking towards where it is that they want to be. They're thinking about this. They're thinking about where it is that they want to be. And this is a love situation for somebody out there who's in a situationship with somebody where they have been in some sort of relationship, and some sort of an affair has been going on for a long time. Some sort of hanging out with somebody, being with somebody, but needing to trust what you feel, and also taking time to look within your heart and seeing the magic of this relationship. This is something that you had dreamed of. This is somewhere where you had wanted to be. So you need to be aware of that. We see there's a lot of happiness. You might be in a space where you are wanting to get married and wanting to make a commitment, wanting to make some kind of an offer towards your person. And your person is looking at this transformation, wanting to make, and it's also maybe waiting or expecting this transformation, but also looking at the options that life is providing for them. So they need to make very sure of themselves that this transformation that they're requiring from you is going to be there. And you needing to understand that, you know, you need to find the joy in where you are. And if you're going to worry about situations that haven't worked out, and in some cases I get the vibe here, past relationships that haven't worked out, if it's been a divorce, if it's been a breakup, whatever it has been, some kind of a disconnect with a previous relationship, a previous family situation, a previous commitment. And in some cases, if it's not as much a love situation between lovers, if this is a friendship that broke down, there's something that was very close, a family dynamic that was very close, you need to focus now on the positive of the situation. You need to focus on what can be, not what could have been or what should have been. So you need to be aware of that. And we see that your person does want something new. They want to move away from what was. And if you guys were just like in this long term, I've noticed lately, lots of people are in long-term relationships, Aries. They in long-term dating, in long-term engagements, and everybody seems to be so against the commitments of marriage and the bonds of marriage. And you know, your person is, it's like you want to offer this, but you also coming with a bit of baggage, Aries, or there is some kind of disappointment when it comes to relationships. But your person is wanting something new. They want to be in some kind of a new situation. They want to also understand that whatever's happened between you guys, it's been beautiful, it's been wonderful, it's been romantic, it's had its challenges. There are times when they also doubted their sanity in the situation. There are times where they thought they were just wasting their time. They thought there was an illusion towards this relationship. But there's also this completeness and this understanding that the cycle is over, and one can't keep holding on to the negatives of the drama of what has happened in the past, but be in the present and realize that there is a lot to enjoy in this relationship. So it's like if you've been stuck in a situation where you did not want to make that commitment and you were comfortable with being where you were at, that cycle for you is now ended. Whatever you were comfortable with being in is over. It's come to an end, and you can hold on to it as long as you want to, but it's not going to be a long-held joy. It's going to be a very short-lived happiness. So either you realize that in the situation that you do need to evolve, that you do need to change what you don't see. This is a time for you to take some time to contemplate your relationship and look at the decisions that you are making, the choices that you are making. You know, you need to really take a moment within yourself and decide if you are wanting to make this commitment with your person. And really, because this could be very well a destiny relationship, a soulmate relationship for some of you. And you need to decide whether you want to solidify this relationship. It's your choice at the end of the day. So Aries, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please take care, and I'll see you guys again next week. Goodbye.